Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's start a new run. So I'm gonna do a daily run on Inferno, no shop items, no saving, just to see how far we can get. Of course, I managed to beat the whole game with just one life. Obviously I started from the subway ticket gate, but in that run I also went back and played the first bit of the game as well. Just to make sure, just to show you that I can do the first part of the game. So that runs on my channel, if you're interested in watching. Pretty much, I did the whole game. I saved twice, but I did not die a single time. So I didn't reload from any of my saving files, which is good. Yeah, so, but that run I started from the subway ticket gate. I did not start from the very beginning of the game. But you know, the very beginning of the game is very easy to do.
What the hell is that thing? Gotta get out of here.
So this is the first autosave. If I die here, if I die anywhere in a bit, I will just reload from the first autosave. Just easier.
You okay?
What? How'd this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids. Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! Damn it!
So I will do this daily until I get really tired of this game, I think, which will be quite a while. So I don't really want to spend any more money buying any games for PlayStation 4 because PlayStation 5 is coming out. So this is pretty much the game I'm going to play for quite a while. I might do some Resident Evil 2 as well, but the thing is I can't do Resident Evil 2 because every time I play Resident Evil 2 I kept pressing R1 to try to dodge zombies, but it did not work.
Waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can take you.
The only safe place isn't here!
Damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
Yeah, so if I die, I will do like a 2 to 2.5 hour run every day, a couple of times a week. I won't be doing every day of the week.
Oh, come
So,
on. Who's the dipshit that
in
closed
2 to 2.5 hours.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
So if I die somewhere,
Hey, what do you know about
I
that
just
monster?
reload from the first autosave.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way. Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Okay, I just kind of messed up that roll, but should be okay. So anyway, if I die, I reload from the first autosave rather than the subway ticket gate, because the subway ticket gate's like too easy, I guess. Well, I mean, I could reload from the subway ticket gate, but I just want to reload from the first autosave, just so I can skip a bit of the beginning of the game. I really don't like playing through the first part of the game. Yeah. So in my first no death run, I just used 2 savings, but I didn't die once. And I reloaded from the subway ticket gate because I didn't really want to do first part of the game. You can't really fail in the first part of the game. So. I mean, you could, if you're really bad at the game. You could fail. Another thing is, in that run, the no death run, I did also play the first part of the game as well after I finished the entire game, just to show you that I could do that part without getting killed. I did get hit once though, but I didn't die, so GG. Okay, I did not know the other guy was charging at me, so, but I managed to dodge him, so GG. I didn't do that properly, so I wasted like 20 seconds there.
Smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Oh my god. Here we go.
Okay, as long as I got one of those little bugs. That's cool. Oh, I see him. Okay, that's a bunch of them. Okay, GG.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch. Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices. Unfortunately, all I can tell you is that it's somewhere in the area.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner. You shitting me? Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run! Come back to the station!
Not
So, actually, you don't really need to shoot that guy with a magman, but you know, you could if you really want to. I did it because it's the easier way out. There's a more difficult method, which you dodge Nemesis's attack, but occasionally his attack misses that guy at the door, then it's a real cluster F after that. Okay, that sucks. I should not have dodged there, okay, but sure. Okay, I shouldn't have dodged there. That was totally the wrong thing to do. Okay, let's just start the game again.
Who could that be? What the hell is that thing? Gotta get out of here. What the hell? No way.
So in Outbreak, the Raccoon City police actually had a siege with the zombies. I just always wondered to myself why Jill didn't participate in that siege. I know she was kind of kicked out of the stars by Chief Irons, but I'm sure she had colleagues in the police station that would have asked for her help, right?
Over here!
Brad!
You okay?
How'd this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids. Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! God damn it!
I could be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Sorry, Brad. garage. Got it.
Okay, I just...
Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only
you.
safe place is in here!
But you can hear the helicopter. Like, you can hear it. Okay, if you can't hear the helicopter, okay, I would say, okay, I will call her out. Maybe she's lying to you. But you can hear the helicopter right away. So, like, if this was me, I'd go with Joe for sure. Because you could hear the helicopter, right? Okay, sure, took some damage, but it's okay, it's okay. It's A-okay. Just concentrating on chatting and not paying attention to the zombie.
Start, damn it!
So that zombie, it's better to
my
move
turn,
to your
bitch.
left, because it's easier to dodge him rather than moving forward. Okay, GG. Yeah, so I wondered why Joe did not, did not participate in that siege. Because I would have called any off-duty officers or any recently suspended officers. Because it's like a zombie siege. You need everybody, right?
I think we're in the clear. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way. First things first.
Okay, I nearly beat
We need to
Carlos
get
to
you
it.
geared up. Head up the street
To the entry of
find
the
some bar.
train. I wonder if there's a way to beat him to it. Okay. Hopefully we won't get killed.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that.
Also, how did Mahio know who Joe was? Like, in the original game, I don't think she knew who Joe was. I wish they would expand it more on the introduction rather than just go like, ah, well, here, yeah, you should know this people because this person is famous, sort of thing. Yes, you're right. I could shoot that guy with a magnum, but I'm not going to do that because it's a big waste. Uh-oh.
Gotta put this out.
Yeah, I saw that zombie. I kind of panicked. Okay, did that perfectly. So I tried to dodge the dogs without stunning them first. Yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, I'm not sure because my dodging ability is not good enough, but it's not consistent. It's super inconsistent.
Smells
Like it's highly unpredictable exactly what's going to happen. Well, the game is very generous. Gave me a first aid spray. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
And yes, you can die from poison. In the old games, you can't die from poison. Poison just makes you very weak, but you can't die from it. It's not actually possible. It just makes you very weak. Like, you will just get one-shotted. And if you heal, your health will continuously go down until you find the antidote. So this game skips the blue herb. Some games have blue herb, where you can heal poison. Some Resident Evil games have infinite blue herb. Basically, you can use as much as you want if you get poison. Like Resident Evil 2 Remake had the blue herb and makes you immune to poison for a short period of time. No running away. I like how they get hit by the gunfire, they just shrug it off. They're like, okay, that's all you got. Like, I mean, if this was really like a reality, that gunshot would make like a huge hole in their body, despite how hard their carapace is. I mean, bullets can go through like go through steel, so even like a pistol bullet, it can still go through steel. Like a thin plate, not like a thick plate, not like an inch of steel, but like a couple of mils.
Time to get the hell out of here. Come on!
Got him.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch. Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices. Unfortunately, all I can tell you is that it's somewhere in the area.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner.
You know what's annoying? Is in future games, you never see Carlos. Like, and you never see Claire and Leon together. You only see Leon and Ada in, like, after Resident Evil 2.
Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run! Come back to the station!
No.
Like, you only ever see, I didn't need to get that help. You only need Ada and Leon, and you never see Leon and Claire together. It's kind of annoying. And you never see Joe and Carlos together. You see Joe in Resident Evil 5, which was completely, like, what? Okay, have you had enough of your combo attacks? Man, I hate combo. Like, the fact that they can like Nemesis can combo you to death, that's just not right.
I think this might be the building. Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice. Now...
All right, where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Jill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Like the Joe in Resident Evil 5 was just a bit strange. Like, it doesn't feel like the real Joe. Like, it feels like, oh, sorry. Something's happened to her. Obviously, she got infected by the parasite, but it still feels a bit weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel it wasn't like the real Joe Valentine. It just felt weird. If you play Resident Evil 5, I think you know what I mean. Like from Resident Evil 1 to Resident Evil 3, the Joe makes sense. It's like, it makes sense. Just going from Resident Evil 3 to Resident Evil 5, the Joe character's just done like a huge transformation. It's like almost Chris, like him punching the boulder. It's just, I know there's a meme on the internet about Chris punching the boulder, but I understand the meme. It's just so weird. It just didn't feel right. Okay, she still somehow managed to whack me. Cool. Whatever. I got lucky there, I guess. Okay, you're going down, buddy. I shot him a couple of times with a shotgun. He's like, oh, what? That's shotgun? Yeah, at least this Joe Valentine feels like the more like the original one.
Come on, you crazy ass stalker! You want stars? I'll give you stars!
Okay, I knew he was somehow behind me because it took him so long. I'm like, okay, is he behind me? Yeah, he was behind me. So I should have stood a bit further from the... Like, I should stood in front of the crate. If you stay too much behind, he will go the opposite direction. He will always find the shortest route to you. So the computer will map the shortest route. He doesn't go always just the route that you think he's going to do. He's not pre-programmed to go a particular route. He's pre-programmed to show up in certain places, like he's scripted to show up, but he's not scripted to follow you in a specific way. He will follow you, you know. Hold on a second. Yeah, he will. Yeah, the way he follows you is not scripted. So he's scripted to show up in certain places. But he will always find the shortest path to get to you. Nemesis, that is.
Oh, God. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
So there's a guy that's near our apartment that's driving the motorcycle really, really loud. He does it late at night as well. It's super annoying. So if you hear something on the background, just ignore it. I'm not sure why they do that. It's like, is it just to show off? Or are they actually testing something like the quality of their bike? I don't know. Okay, first attack was very unexpected. He attacked way sooner than I expected him to attack, but I still managed to dodge that one. Okay, I thought I might forgot the battery there, but I just checked. It looks like I didn't. Sometimes I forget it.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
Can you use weapons? I gotta get out. Quick.
You can run when you reload, but you cannot perfect dodge when you reload. I much prefer you can just stand still and like if you reload you can't run, you can only walk, but you can still perfect dodge. But your reload will be cancelled. That will be much better. Because there's a number of times I died during reloading. And I kept trying to dodge. I'm like, hey, how come I'm not dodging? Yeah, okay, you can't dodge when you reload. It sucks. Okay, so we don't need the magma ammo, and certainly we don't need the survival knife, but we will bring the pistol just in case. Okay. Yeah, and some pistol ammo. Oh no, it's okay. We'll pick up pistol ammo later, right?
Still kicking? Carlos, it's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You alright?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know.
That's a safer route to Kendall's gun shop. There is also a more direct route, but I don't like that route because occasionally I get killed.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay?
So I don't like to go the more direct route because occasionally I get killed and it's really frustrating. So the safer route around the back is just much safer.
Rocket launcher? Really?
Yeah, just gonna leave that first aid spray. Not worth it. I don't have a survival knife on me, so I should always bring the survival knife, but sometimes it's just extra inventory slot I can't afford.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
You know, you get the stock for the shotgun. What does that actually do? Like, does that actually have any uses?
This is insane.
Jill, this way!
Hey, you okay? Go. Go!
Come on, forget about him!
You know what I would do? I would actually put the Claymore mine right at where the truck was. The truck was the fuel truck.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah, you'll be safe.
What about you?
Now, from the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
Now, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Yeah, I'd have put the Claymore mine right near the near that fuel tank. I'd move the fuel tank close enough so there's only space for Joe to go through, and then once Joe goes through that, I would like activate the Claymore mine and blow Nemesis up. Or I'd warn Jill like there's a Claymore mine, you have to duck or jump, so you don't accidentally trip the
Keep
mine.
your head screwed on, Romeo. This is the police station.
You sure? It looks like a cemetery to me.
Come get some!
Okay, not entirely sure why I did that. That was stupid. It's okay. No worries. I just took some totally unnecessary damage. But whatever. Okay, let's get this key card. Okay, that was completely unnecessary damage.
Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. If our intel's still working for him, then Bard's in the stars. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too, man.
So I also been practicing the last boss since the previous time I beaten the game with just a single life. I still can't beat that boss consistently, but I've been getting better. So instead of beating him 5 out of 25 times, I managed to beat him 5 out of 20 times. So that's better, right? So, oh, I should say 6 out of 20 times.
T, you copy? There's something real nasty.
Okay, we're just gonna take care of all the zombies here. You could run past all of these, but it'll cause you a lot of trouble later on. You know, when the bloody liquor comes. Ah, that sucks. Okay. I should have not have done that. I don't know, I'm like kind of in a hurry because I'm already very much late. Yeah, okay. We're just not going to take any more risks.
Carlos, the STARS office is up ahead. Copy that.
Okay, GG. The game gave me a first aid spray. That's good. I was trying to hurry up there, but as every time I try to hurry in this game, I either take damage or get killed. Yeah, you can run away from this zombie, and then you can probably use a stun grenade to get away, but I don't know. I just find that strategy super risky. And this part with the zombies is highly unpredictable. You have no idea what's going to happen, and most of the time, I've tried this maybe 1 out of 10 times. I just tried on Nightmare difficulty because there's an autosave, and even on Nightmare, I can't get through it more than I can only get through it 1 out of 4 tries on average, so it's just not worth it. It's super, super risky. It's just better to do this way. This way is much less risky. I'm sure people who speedrun this game knows exactly what to do. I don't. I have seen some recommended videos on my when I go on YouTube of speedruns. I've seen people do like under 1 hour in 50 minutes. I'm not interested in their strategy. I much prefer to figure things out myself rather than copy other people's strategy. Yeah, so I avoid watching those. I'm sure they figure out like an optimized way to do things. I don't know. I prefer to figure out strategies myself. You know, what's the point of copying other people? So I haven't really watched any. I watch a lot of reviews of this game. I really haven't watched any gameplay. You know?
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the
So most things I try to figure out myself because I don't really believe like. What's the point of watching playthrough? Like Resident Evil games, I really ever watched like other people walk through. Like I just want to figure things out myself. For other games, I might consider
One at a time, take a number.
looking at playthroughs, but not for Resident Evil games. I like to figure things out myself.
This will take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
Okay, I got plenty of assault rifle ammo, which is good. So I want to pick up the ammo on the back. Okay, I wasted a lot of time in that police station because I got hit a couple of times and was totally unnecessary death.
Am I the only one who made it?
So I will be doing daily runs, as I said. I run Resident Evil, well, 3 remake every like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, a couple of times a week. So I'll be doing things slightly different every single time. Okay, so what do we need? Yeah, buck ton of shotgun ammo. We don't need the Magnum. We need the extended barrel. That will be useful, and some health. And the survival knife. No need the lockpick.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
Okay, that was stupid of me. Okay, shortcut this one.
I'm gonna kill you!
Okay, that was poorly played on my part. Okay, GG.
Carlos, you still there? Come on, you're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Okay, that took way much longer than I thought I would take because I messed up one bit. Like I got hit during one time. Like when he got hit by the mine round, I get knocked down. That was so stupid of me. I should have just ran more to my right or ran forward underneath the bus. That's what I would do next time. Just run forward in that situation. Instead, I ran back, which was not the right thing to do.
Gonna be okay. I promise.
Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
I don't got time for this!
Yeah, that wasn't the right way to do things, and it was stupid of me.
Welcome
Because
to the office of Dr. Nathaniel.
yeah, it was really
Please
stupid.
state your business
I could have done it
clearly
better.
into the intercom.
Just be careful if you examine items and also you manage your inventory. The game timer still counts down, same as you looking for which place to save. The game pauses, but the time still goes down. You actually physically have to stop the game to stop that from happening by using the little button on the right hand side of your controller, just right next to the, you know, triangle, circle, square, X thing. Okay, that was quite scary because I broke his carapace. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, he tried to hit me there, the hunter, but he didn't make it. Yeah, so GG. So when you're up against two hunters, there I like to have a stun grenade because just in case I break their carapace. Okay, it's not necessary to punch the zombies, but it was fun to do it.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you...
Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit! And the vaccine?
Is it here? All right, Joe. Hang tight.
Yeah, pretty much start from the real
I
beginning.
got it.
Like, I could start from the first autosave because Inferno has one autosave at the very beginning of the game, but I'm just gonna start from the very beginning. So I started from the subway ticket gate, very much after the the opening sequence, the annoying opening sequence. I managed to finish the game without getting killed from there. So I'm just trying to beat the game without getting killed from the very beginning of the game. Like, from the very beginning of the game to the subway ticket gate, it's just like an opening sequence. You can't really die anyway, unless you mess up really bad. There's just two zombies you can dodge. You know, most of the time,
Okay.
if you fail to dodge one zombie, you could successfully dodge the other. But this time, I just start from the very beginning.
Sounds like... Okay. Now the fun shit.
Well, they haven't, but that was a close call. Yeah, I should have dodged there. Don't know what I didn't do there. There haven't been really any close calls, I don't think. Hey! Okay, that's not cool. Could have died there.
Oh, come on.
It must be somewhere.
Okay, could have not took damage there. Occasionally the hunters don't die to a grenade, despite the fact they sit on the grenade. You know, they still alive. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, don't die, Carlos here. Stun grenade. That was too close. Do I need another stun grenade? Yeah, better do it. Because I have no health. I don't know, I played that really bad. So that was a pretty close call, I guess. Okay, don't get killed here. We can still take one hit of damage. Where's that bloody hunter? See, that's what I mean. You shoot him with a, you hit him with a grenade, doesn't go down. Yeah, it's not usually that tricky. I can do this without taking damage, actually. Pretty easily, routinely, actually.
Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive.
All right.
Okay, I need to be careful here.
I'm on it.
Okay, GG. So the last part is, yeah, I don't know, I just kept taking damage and I failed to shoot that electrical generator thing. Okay, normally I shouldn't even need to like use more than one healing item. But sometimes when you mess up once, you can like chain your mistake. You just continue to make mistakes and then you just die. Okay, so we don't need this, and Yeah, we might need the survival knife. We bring some explosive rounds to blow things up.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I lost contact with Carlos.
Okay, the game is super generous because it just continue to get me health, which is GG. Okay. Alright, so that's not too difficult. I managed to get that, escape that liquor. Okay, I forgot to do one thing, which is bring the stupid lockpick. So, okay. So I will have to make a lot of shit. Fine. Always forget the lockpick because it's kind of important.
I think I can squeeze by.
Okay, I was waiting for him to do that instant death attack because his carapace is broken. That's why I sort of stood there and not done anything. Because you cannot prematurely dodge that attack. If you do that, you instantly die. No, it didn't have any 2 playthrough. What it had is what do you call it? What it had was like multiple choices. You can make choices based on certain situations. You can make choices, and the outcome will be quite different. The gameplay will be quite different. Nemesis will show up in different places. Like you had, it's called live selection, and you had to do it quick. Otherwise, you might risk getting killed. Like I died once because I didn't choose quick enough. But most of the choices are quite similar. Like you couldn't, there wasn't a bad choice. Like there wasn't a choice, if you made that choice, you would instantly die. But there were choices, some choices put you in a difficult situation. For example, you could choose to fight Nemesis or you could choose to run away, right? But if you choose to fight Nemesis and you didn't have enough supply, you might risk getting killed.
Be the way underground.
Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, you get to punch. I want to see what happens when you punch Nemesis with Carlos. It would be nice to see what would happen. But Resident Evil 3, the original one was always you go through the game. You had Carlos and Jill separate. The hospital bit is longer. I mean, it wasn't longer, it was similar, I guess, to the original one for Carlos. Yeah, it was similar, I guess. But for Carlos, you had the clock tower bit in the original one. So I guess overall, it was just similar. But you didn't get the police station bit with Carlos. You get the police station bit with Joe. So I think the original game was still longer by quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. I don't know how much it was longer, but it was quite a bit longer than this game. I think it's at least, okay, not counting the live selection, and if you select like just the easy path, it's still more than 50% longer than this one. If you choose like a more difficult path, it's probably double the length. Because there were some selections you get to go to like slightly different areas. They don't extend the game by a lot, but if you keep doing that, if you keep making choices that take you to different areas, yeah, it could add like a 30-minute extra replay, like a 30-minute extra playtime, especially if you didn't know exactly where to go. But the original game was significantly longer. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I'll have to see what Resident Evil 4 looks like. I hope they do a pretty good job. If they just cut off one area, there will be like a huge amount of complaint. Everybody will complain. If they just cut one small section of Resident Evil 4 from the remake, like everyone would complain a lot. They'd be like, oh, they didn't add this. They cut off this. But they did cut a lot of content. Yeah. And also they recycled a lot of bits from Resident Evil 2 Remake. I just don't know why they didn't recycle more. Because that's what I would have done. If I made this game, I just put more... Because I probably know it's much shorter than Resident Evil 2 Remake, particularly if you take away the live selection choices. So I would have just like copied as much as I can. Like, they pretty much copied as much. They copied a lot. They copied Kendall's gun shop. They copied most of the police station. They copied the sewer. You know, it's very similar. Even the nest facility is very similar. The only bit they really didn't copy is the Raccoon City. And also, even that they sort of copied a bit as well. But the hospital, okay, that bit is the only bit that kind of they didn't copy. So there's just... half the game they just copied off Resident Evil 2 Remake. So why not just copy 100%? Like, it doesn't really matter. You put a bit of different enemies. Like, no one really cares. Because, like, in the original game, right? You also get to go through the police station. With Joe. And a lot of content was recycled as well.
Here goes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And yeah, I kind of agree with that as well. I was really hoping for a DLC of some sort, but there was none. They kept updating Resident Evil Resistance. It's like, well, I could understand that because Resident Evil Resistance is where all the microtransactions are. Like, you can't exactly buy things with money, but you could. It's like an indirect way. But, you know, microtransaction is what makes gamers a lot of money, because you could end up spending more money than the actual game, right? So I can't really blame them. I mean, it is like, after all, it's like a corporation, right? They have to make money and they have to make their shareholders happy. So, but again, that's just the way the world works.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
And I know why they don't want to delay this game, because they know the next generation PS5 is coming out and they really don't want to delay that. They just want to release it before the PS5 comes out. And because they don't know exactly when it's going to come out, so they released in April.
I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
And they want to do Resident Evil 8 for... They want to like do an annual, almost like an annual game, sort of. They want to just annual Resident Evil game. So they got 2 already planned, and I think I know what they're going to do next. But I just don't want to say it until I have like some more confirmation.
Override key.
I mean, people hate microtransactions, but a lot of people still play the game. So as long as a quarter of people play the game with a microtransaction, you can make more money than if you didn't have the microtransaction and 100% of people played. It's just how much money you can make from microtransactions. Yeah, they probably didn't have time to develop the last bit. Now, I had a theory that there was going to be a bit of the game.
Use this to synthesize the vaccine.
They're going to be a bit of the game at the end, right at the very, very end of the game. You still have a bit of gameplay, and the reason I say that is because in the end you get 3 grenades, but you can't really use the grenades against Nemesis. In the final form, like you can, but I tested out, it doesn't really work that well. Okay, sure, I keep missing the Magman, and I really need Magman ammo. Like, I think there's gonna be like a section of the game very much later on, and there was gonna be an end bit, but they kind of just go, nah, it's okay, we don't gonna do that because we don't have time. 100% they run out of time. I mean, 1 year is very tight to develop a game. Even though it's a remake, and also, like, they have all the ideas and they have a lot of things they can copy from the Resident Evil 2 remake, but it's still very, very tight because you have to do certain things different. You have to fiddle the dodge mechanics, which I still don't think the dodge mechanics is perfected. I think it's a bit clunky at times because I think it's just not very well synced to the animation, like Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls, the dodge is very well synced to the animation. Like, you can tell, okay, I missed that dodge. Yeah, of course I did that. I missed it. But this one, like, I'm pretty sure I dodged that one. How did I miss? But you kind of missed it by like a fraction of a second, but it's very clunky at times, particularly on certain difficulties. It's very clunky, and I just feel like they could have done a bit better, but that's just my opinion. Also, there's some weird bugs as well. For example, that time I hit him with an explosive round, but like, oh, look, he didn't even go down in the beginning. I mean, what was that? I don't even understand that. Like, okay, I took some damage here, but I don't even get it. How did I miss there? Okay. I continue to miss? Sure, sure. Yeah, how did I miss there? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. He sort of just charged at me, and when I slow mode, I miss. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it would, but occasionally things happen, like just crap stuff happens, like. Okay. Oh, okay, sure, he did that. No, you cannot do that because that's not allowed. Okay, GG. Okay, just gonna take this first aid spray because I don't really trust myself. Yeah, see, like, that's just lazy animation. When I changed the weapon, see, you reload 6 times, right? But I only had 1 round. That's just lazy animation and bad programming. Just gonna shoot her again. Okay, was trying to save a bit of time there, but I didn't. I end up wasting more time.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got.
Okay. I forgot to combine the
wrong, or I'm
vaccine.
missing a
Sure.
step.
Okay, making a lot of mistakes here. Okay, good.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
No, I just find there was... Okay, also, like, they do things artificially extend the game. Like, for example, there, instead of just Joe pick up the vaccine, you have to press X to pick up the vaccine. And there's, like, action cutscenes where all you have to do is run forward. It could have just been a cutscene, but they purposely did it, I feel like, to just artificially extend the time of the game. Like, the opening cutscene as well. They made it so that it's really, really long and clunky because they know people are going to take a while to finish. So there are many places where they artificially try to extend the gameplay. And I'm not entirely sure why they try to do that. Except if the game was short. So... Okay, let me do a few things. Do this. Do that and shock. Explosive A. Okay. Do I have any regular gunpowder? No, I don't. Okay, sure. Okay, so let's do a quick check. Check, 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 check. All the weapons are check. Good. Okay, let's go.
What in God's name is this place?
I'm not really scared of the third boss. Oh, okay, I know what we forgot. We forgot pistol ammo. I'm not really scared of the third boss. I'm far scared of the final boss. The final boss is really where my bottleneck is. I should be okay. Should is the important word here. Should be okay for the third boss. Occasionally I still die to it. I can beat him 8, 9 out of 10 times. Let's just hope this is not one of them. Nope. Cannot do that.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay.
Let me spot for you.
That one, I'm not sure.
Watch it, you've got company.
Okay, sucks I missed the flame round.
Look out!
Okay, I'm super nervous here because I messed up a lot.
Got some more incoming!
I don't know exactly what they would do. I honestly don't know.
Here comes some more! Number 3!
Okay, GG. He's definitely dead here.
I got this!
If he doesn't die here, then I should just restart again. GG.
Nikolai?
Okay, just the final boss to go. Hopefully, so I can beat the final boss 5 to 6 out of 20 times. So let's hope that's the 5 or 6, not the bloody, what do you call it? Not the bloody 14 to 15 other times that I die. Okay, I have been able to do this the first time. Okay.
Opening compartment.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know what they're going to do. But, you know, I have no idea.
How's that, did you? How about some more?
Okay, part 1 finished.
2 power sources remaining.
This is an easy part. Part 2 is the difficult part.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
1 power source remaining. All power sources activated.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Okay, GG. Boom. Yeah, but I mean, what's the point of doing the new game if the remakes are profitable? Like, if I can make the remake and I can get like just 80% of profit, I would just do the remake, because it's harder to come up with like a new idea, right? It takes much more work. If I can do the remake, I'll remake the game. I know it's kind of cheap to do that, but, and also people like remakes. Like, I don't mind it too much, but I do think they will need to come up with new ideas soon. Okay, just gotta make sure I don't miss shooting Nikolai, because it can happen. But I'm just gonna make sure I don't do it. Okay, so just gonna take it easy here. Okay, GG. Okay, GG.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave.
Okay, let's watch the ending. And no saving, no death run. GG, completed. On Inferno difficulty, without, of course, shop items. Yes, we nearly died a few times, but whatever.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you alright?
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. We did it. No death, no saving, and also no shop item run. GG. Yeah, I will continue to play this though, like trying to improve on my time. So 0 save, 0 death. It's an hour and 28 minutes, sure, but we did it. We did it without shop items. And you know, the first time I did this, I was so excited, but now, once you've done it first time, the second time is easy. Yes, I did get lucky in the final Nemesis boss that I didn't get the one-handed attack, but it's still okay. I mean, I did it. Thanks all for watching. No saving, no death, no shop item, inferno run. Thanks all. Bye for now.